Thank you for staying with us. A major automotive recall could mean the vehicle in your driveway may not be as safe as it should be.
Takata is recalling millions of cars because of a possible defect that could cause airbags to explode and send shrapnel into the driver. Ryan Nobles has more on how you can find out if your car is affected.
It's one of the largest recalls in automotive history. 34 million vehicles are affected. That means 1 out of every 7 cars, trucks, and vans on the road today in the U.S.
Takata has now conceded that it has a defect, and it's time to recall these vehicles.
The massive recall will not be easy to implement. In fact, it could take years. So how do you find out if your car is part of the recall? Your first stop is right here on the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration's website. They've set up a special page just for this recall. Look for this box, type in your VIN number. If there's a match, that means you'll need a recall. But even if your car doesn't pop up, that doesn't guarantee that you're in the clear. The list is still being populated. It could take weeks before it's finished, and the NHTSA suggests checking back again in a few weeks. If your vehicle does pop up, you should contact your dealership right away to find a time to have it fixed. But don't expect to get in immediately.
It's going to take years to do it because 34 million new airbags have to be manufactured and then replaced in the vehicles.
In the meantime, one automotive safety expert suggests keeping the airbag connected, even though there's no guarantee it will work.
I think you have to leave it hooked up because you may have a crash where the airbag is desperately needed.
A massive and expensive predicament that could leave millions of motorists vulnerable until the problem is fixed. In Washington, I'm Ryan Nobles reporting.
5 of the world's leading banks have pleaded guilty to trying to rig foreign currency markets. Citicorp, Barclays, JP Morgan Chase, UBS, and Royal Bank of Scotland were all accused of manipulating the price of dollars and euros since 2007. They used online chat rooms and coded language to influence currencies and increase profits. Attorney General Loretta Lynch announced the penalties today in Washington.
They've also agreed to pay criminal fines totaling more than $2.5 billion, the largest set of antitrust fines ever obtained in the history of the Department of Justice.
Lynch said the Justice Department's investigation will continue and did not mention anything about criminal charges against bank employees. Delta Airlines is shutting out some leading travel websites. A new study finds Delta is stopping sites from obtaining information about its fares and scheduling, which makes it hard for travelers to compare prices and get the best deals on flights. According to the study, Delta has cut off at least 24 sites, including TripAdvisor and Fare Compare.
If you're on your phone a lot now, wait until you get this. A lightning speed 5G connection may be coming to a phone near you, but get ready to shell out some big bucks for it. Nokia is planning to launch the network by 2020. It's reportedly 40 times the speed of the current 4G, and when released, it will let people stream 3D videos in seconds with detailed pictures that are 16 times clearer than HD video. Experts predict the average smartphone bill will be around $119 a month.
An important warning for you tonight: if you frequently use ATMs, thieves are stealing debit card information at the highest rate in 20 years. Theft at bank locations jumped 174% from January to April compared to 1 year ago. Now, the incidents are taking place at ATMs that are owned by banks as well as independently owned cash kiosks.
Still ahead right here on the Fox Connecticut News at 4, a high school senior signing day in New Haven, but it had nothing to do with those going to college on an athletic scholarship. Tony Terzi will tell you what this event was all about.
And ahead at 5 o'clock, we're covering developing stories around the state. Aaron Hernandez locked up and causing a ruckus inside. We'll have details on what led to a brawl. Also at 5, we go inside a medical marijuana grow facility for an exclusive look at Connecticut's new industry. And also a new reason to shop at Foxwoods Casino. We'll tell you what's opening this weekend and why you may want to stop by.